Okay, next I want you to meet a 15-year-old kid. Let's say only 15-year-olds, and he got $8,000 for his app idea on the web. He didn't even do it yet. He just had an idea. Actually, apps are really hot in America now. Here, look at this data. Okay, right now, if you go to iPhone App Store, there's 900,000 apps. These are apps for your phone, and that's not counting what's on, the other app phone stores, or whatever are, and that's almost a million. There's a million apps, and now in this country, we only publish like 328,000 books every year. So that's 328,000 books, but almost a million apps. So if you're not paying attention to apps, man, you're missing the boat. Well, I found this young man, Matthias, and on a website that helps you sell an app. This is a website where you just take your iPad. You have to have an iPad to do this because most of the sites or most of the apps are really on iPhones, but that's going to change very quickly. And there's a little free software package where you can just design and outline a little app application you have ideas about. How to find the best restaurant in your area, or the best underwear in Milwaukee. I mean, all these apps are, they got it for everything. And people are making big money on it. So you put this app on the website with your idea, and people invest in your app. Wow! So you find investors right on the web if you have an interesting idea. Okay, now with that money, see, Matthias now got the $8,000. Now, app developers, the people who do all the number crunching on the website to make that app work on the iPhone, they say, hey, that's a good idea, and I'll do it. So they're the ones who take the $8,000, that he has, develops the app, it goes onto the iPhone app store, and then you start making money with the best way you can figure out to make money with the app, where you're selling advertisements, or you're charging for the app, or anything like that, any way you think of making money. Now, all the people originally invested with you, they're your partners. So they get a little piece of the action, along with you making money. So it's a great idea. It doesn't cost you anything if you have a good app idea, and then plus experts could evaluate you on this. And that's what's so great about it. See, there's so many things on the net that help you fail, help you get your idea better, help you learn or whatever. You don't have to spend money on a class. You don't have to spend money on experts. Oh, I'll tell you if this is good. They don't really know. It's the consumers, the people out there tell you what's good or not. And that's what this crowdfunding kind of thing is. You cut out the middleman, cut out the people who are going to charge you a lot of money, and you find out all this information, and you make money without having to spend any money. Now, what can get better than that? So watch Matthias. Now, pardon me on the interview. His audio on this is a little bad. He's overseas, and so the audio. But I think you could understand enough, and it's not long, but enough to give you an idea of how this works. And that's the important thing. This is a tool for you to use in life, you to find an application yourself, you to keep your eyes open, your ears open on what's going on in the world, because if there's a million people doing this already, and that's 3 times as many as the people doing books, man, you're going to be missing something. So watch Matthias. Okay, so you're Matthias Visa?
Yeah.
Oh my God, great! and you're in Oslo, and you're 15 years old, and you just got $8,000 fundraising for an app on the web, and you're doing it again. Man, you're gonna make me feel like the biggest sloth in the world. 75. I'm 70, and I can't do anything near that. So tell us about the Grow Social ad. Man, anything with the word social is in it, has to be a hot item. So what does that do?
Grow Social is like a kind of marketing tool for your social accounts, social media accounts.
And so what do you mean? I mean, I see there's money involved, and you hook up all your social media on this, and people give you more likes and names, and just because of what you've done, huh?
Yeah, I came up with the idea of Grow Social because of my experience. After I have been struggling with getting likes for my Facebook pages and posts on Instagram and Twitter, I searched on the web for services that can provide me with more people who like my pages and follow me. So I checked out a service called Twents, but I found that it wasn't any apps that offered this service. So that's why I came up with Grow Social.
I see. So Grow Social is an app that you use, and it gets you more names and more credibility on your social media. And that includes Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, everything?
No, right now or currently it's just Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
I see. Well, that's only what, a billion people, right? And so you described this app. Now the you put it on the what is the name of the site again? The app site?
Sell an app.
Sell an app. Okay, I talked to the owner the other day. Delightful person. So you put it on Sell an app, and how many days? I mean, there's like 30 days, and you're in $8,000. You got?
Yeah.
16 years old.
Yeah. So it's the Sun app is a big community of people who are willing to pledge to ideas. So it's it's a very small community, but because that you can talk with the people there, you can have chats. So people can also ask you about the app. I think Selnap has taken very good care of me and the app idea.
Right, wonderful. Now I hear they help you all along the way. So you have the idea for an app. You design it a little bit on their design thing on the iPad, right? It doesn't take a whole lot. You put it up there. People look at it. Hey, that's a good idea. They give you money, right?
Yeah, and they get shares when the app comes out.
So they become partners.
Yeah.
You take that money. You have it developed professionally, right?
Yeah.
And then you put it in the app store, you make $1 million, and you all make a bunch of money. And you never go to college. Oh, that's terrific. Now, you told me before we started that you have another app coming too that even sounds better. What is it?
It's a Newswall.
News, Newswall, right?
Yeah, Newswall.
So you go to Sell App and you put in Newswall, and you can find that new one and be a partner on your new deal, right?
Yeah. So Newswall is an app where you can submit news to a category such as breaking news, sports, celebrity, political, and much more. And once you have posted a news story, users can read it, comment on it, and rate it.
I see. So this is like a Twitter, but just for news, huh?
Yeah.
I see. So you don't have all that junk in there about people having a sandwich today. You know?
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why at 15 do you think like this?
Well, I contacted Sacha, or he contacted me. He's the Dutch guy that I'm working on the app with, and he asked for a collaboration on an app. So we were brainstorming, and I actually read on something. It was a page where people can discuss apps that should be made, and then I saw that someone very interested in having an app where you can upload a news story. But they didn't say anything about videos and pictures, which you can upload on news.
Wow.
So I got the inspiration from there, and then we launched the app for funding.
Right. Now, is your buddy, what is he, 12 years old or something?
He's older than me. He's 17.
Oh, an old guy. Well, that is terrific. Well, that sounds terrific. I mean, I love that idea too. I mean, at social, Grow Social, I think that has to do very well. Anything with the word social in it, you know, has to be a hot item. Okay, so isn't he sweet guy? There's so many people in this business. They're all such nice people. And so go ahead to the website there, sellnapp.com. Take a look. Get familiar with this kind of thing because you're going to see it more and more. Believe me, it's where we're going. Everything's going to be on that phone. Why lug a big computer around when you only need a little phone?